Okay, for this video, I'm going to show you a few things. Number one, we're going to add an extrusion to the handle to make the handle a physical thing. Then we're going to add a fillet to the handle. Then we're going to change the material of the mug. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to export as a JPEG. All right. So firstly, I'm going to go over to here to the extrude button. Okay, and I'm going to select this area here as my profile. Normally, we would extrude in one direction. Okay, however, what I'm going to do here is click direction and go to symmetric. Okay, so we're going to go in a symmetrical direction across the two directions. For measurement, I'm going to use whole length. Okay, and I think for distance, I might use 7 millimeters. Okay, maybe that's a little thick. Let's maybe go for 6 millimeters. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. What's really important is that for operation, you have it selected as join. Okay, that's looking good. Yes, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so press OK. There we are. Okay, so now I'm going to unselect that sketch. So that means that it hides it. Okay, and then I have a really good view of my handle. So next we're going to add a fillet onto here. So the fillets are up here, okay, or in modify fillet. I'm just going to do it the traditional way, okay, of just typing in fillet, okay, and then selecting each of the sides that I would like to fillet. So I think I'm going to choose 0.5, or maybe that's a bit too small. Maybe I'll try 1 millimeter in order to do my fillet. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, okay, and I'm happy to press OK. That's looking pretty good. Now let's go back to home. Yep, that is really good. Okay, super. So you can see here I've opened my bodies. Okay, now what I'm going to do is change the physical material. Now Fusion usually, Fusion makes everything in steel. Okay, so that's what the default is. Okay, I'm going to press body, right click and press physical material. Now, most mugs that I've used, okay, are ceramic. Okay, the physical material thing is over here. Okay, and if you go down, there is a category of materials called ceramics or ceramic. For the purpose of this, I'm going to use porcelain. In fact, I might use porcelain glazed. Okay, to give it a nice little shine to it. Okay, so really easy. I just need to drag and drop onto here. Lovely, looking really good. So the only thing that I need to do now is export it as a JPEG. So I'm going to take my mug, okay, and I'm going to click the corner here. And I'm going to take my mug into the render section of Autodesk Fusion 360. So this is the render section, okay. There's lots of rendering tools to play with, but you can see it adds a nice little shine and it even adds a shadow to that. Now, the tool that I'm going to show you now, okay, is the capture image tool. Okay, so in Canvas Render, capture image. You can play around with how big your image is, okay, but for the purposes of today, I'm just going to press OK. I'm going to call it mug. Okay, and I'm going to change it to a JPEG file. And I'm going to save it to my computer. Save. So now if I go down to my folder, okay, and I go down to documents, downloads, my mug is here, and if I double click on it, it comes out there as a JPEG. So once you've exported as a JPEG, please feel free to then paste that onto your work, okay, but make sure it looks beautiful and lovely like this. Super. Good luck and well done for getting to this stage of the mug. Okay, this is not an easy project. Superstar, off you go.